What's going on, everybody? Today we are looking at Shawn Michaels' DX Army. Shawn has seen his time, and that time is gone. When he was 5-star gold, and 5-star gold was the meta, he reigned supreme. Whether it was Fury build or it was armor based build, he was a destructive force, the likes of which terrified me, honestly. During his time, every time I saw him in feud, I got just a little bit nervous because I knew my HP wasn't exactly the highest it could be, and resource wise at least. And I also knew he was going to chunk away at me as much as humanly possible. I'm bringing this up because, full transparency, I made a video for this already. The downside of that video is 30 minutes long, and a majority of it was just watching Tech Dragon basically do nothing. He basically wasted my time. I wanted to show you this just to be able to show you I did try something different. This does not work. The reason why this does not work is that finisher is purple gems. Purple gems, yes, they're 11,000 a piece, but I don't have a way like Sheamus to pump them up a lot higher. It doesn't set right. The fact that it says a swap a 3x3 random area into purple gems basically negates out the fact that you're putting out multiply gems. It negates it completely, and it's just ridiculous. So my problem with Shawn is threefold. First problem, he only has one build. That's the first problem. Second problem, he does not scale at all. Third problem, he is board dependent. Now, there's a way you can make that, or you can go about this and make it less board dependent. And that person is Rhea Ripley. Tech Rhea, you can do a 25% increased chance for blue gems on the initial board. That works. And we're going to go through 3 different styles here. We're only switching out one trainer each time. Okay? This is the only build you go with at all. You go Fury build, you go this. If you still want to do the armor build like it used to be, you need at least a 60% armor defense buff belt on him, plus Honky Tonk or Trickster Honky Tonk Man, plus full armor plating. That does do the trick, but again, the era of 6-star bronze and 6-star silver now, it's kind of long past. So essentially, I should have done this, and I'm sorry for that. I'm just going to glance over my belt real quick. The belt is Fury. The medal for moves is a solid move. It's 50,000, so that's making these 2 moves right here be 50,000 or 58,261, 53,809. If it's not on there, then it's only 8,261 and 3,000 or 3,809. So his move damage is weak. His gem damage is strong, but his gem damage is not strong enough to make him extremely viable anymore. So we're looking at 2.2 million right there. And I guess my problem with Shawn, no, I said board dependent. So the reason why I say board dependent is you have to have the max amount of blue gems on the board for Shawn to work. And I don't mean work as in he's going to be absolutely amazing. I mean work as in functioning at all. So we're going to switch off Tech Rhea for Memrock here. I realize not everyone has Memrock. I realize this. I just want to show you what it's like with Memrock if you have it, because I don't want you wasting your own time. Oh, also on the belt, I have Shawn Showstopper, which when you break 3 or more blue gems, you turn red gems into green gems. That's mainly for recycle. You can go Pyroplate. Pyroplate will work on him very well. That gives, when you make a certain amount of, multiply 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 gems on the board, we're 2 shy. I want to say 6 is the minimum here. 6 Yeah, 6 is the minimum. You want 7. Mostly you want 7. You want to be able to use all of that. Still 2 million. You want the pyro plate is going to pump him up just enough to be just shy of about 3 million damage. It's not great. It's not life changing or anything like that. It is solely that it only increases it just a bit. Now, we just had a zombie event a little while back that basically handed out Z Takers like candy. So a lot of people should have Z Taker. Yes, my Z Taker is 6-star bronze. Do not judge me. I wanted to have fun with it, and Taker deserves that respect. So Z Taker is going to give us 8 random blue gems into multiply gems, which helps because the Moonsault destroys 8. So in feud, however, you don't necessarily need Taker when it comes to feud. You can always switch out Taker for Santa Hogan. The reason why I say this, and I guess we'll go Santa Hogan next too, just to kind of see. I mean, my Santa Hogan's not great. It's only 2,200 gem damage right now. I'm hoping Christmas in July happens and I get more tokens to take him up. But in feud, part of the perk system, we have 7. We have 7 here, perfect. The feud system offers 1 additional multiply gem, so that takes care of the whole Z Taker situation. 2.4. See, we cap out anywhere between 2.3 million and 2.6 with this setup. So if Pyroplate's on there, probably is going to look you at about 3.2. Nothing huge. And mine's 6-star bronze. So when you hear, oh crap, we're going back into I hit the wrong button. I got distracted. My bad. When you're looking in the world of 6-star bronzes, 3.2 million is a scratch. It is the 6, so 6 is the minimum. What we could have done here is we could have swiped this over for the extra wild card, just to see, or get the wild card to see if we got maybe 1 more blue gem. That's why I say he's board dependent. There we go. Okay. I got stalled there because I got really nervous he was going to kick out and we had no gas. Sean is, to me, a 1-loaded gun. The reason I say that is because you load up the initial board. The initial board has 7 on it. You break the initial board, or break the 7, and then you have to wait. That's the problem with the Pyro Gem or Pyro Plate 2, is it doesn't recycle. So Sean's Showstopper is technically required on Sean, just so you can have a recycle. But there's also a very strong possibility that you are not going to you're not going to have blue, or have more blue on the board turn 2, right? So you're going to be swiping one way or another on that one because you're trying to get to the blue. I have had matches that have drug out because of Sean. It's been a mirror match, Sean versus Sean. And my Sean and their Sean just sat there staring at each other while we were swiping, trying to find blue. And it was whoever got to the blue fastest. 2.5. Still, it still stays the same. So this is a quick video on it. Probably not going to be very long. We're looking at 8 minutes right now for this. So fast video. The way I look at Sean is the same way I look at Showboat Luger. And that is at 5-star gold to 5-star gold ratio. They work very well. They will do the job, and they will do the job quick. 6-star bronze to 6-star bronze, they're not going to do the job nearly as effectively. So in a feud standpoint, you don't want to take a 6-star bronze Luger or a 6-star bronze Sean against another 6-star bronze unless you have to. And unless that 6-star bronze that you're going after has a class disadvantage against you, or they're from the same time frame of release as Luger or Sean. Now, my theory for Sean is at 6-star silver, Sean gets his gems, basically, they get doubled. That's what 6-star silver does now for everybody. Moves don't get nearly a big a jump. I think they get probably half of what the initial or what the base damage is. I think they get half of a pump, but the gem damage or the gems themselves get doubled. So, in theory, and this is theory because I'm not going to take him 6-star silver yet. I probably will down the line just for craps and giggles. But my theory is at 6-star silver, Sean is going to be able to drop 6-star bronzes in one shot. I'm thinking he's probably going to sit anywhere between 5 and 6 million damage, with 7 blue gems being on the board. But with him being so inconsistent and being so lackluster, really, I don't see him being very viable. Now, all of that being said, if Sean is your best acro because you've just started the game, or you've been in the game for a while but you're not a spender, and you happen to get Sean because they did have a moment where Sean was basically everywhere. If he is your best, or if he is your one of your choices for an acro and the rest of them are kind of meh, take Sean up. Strictly because, one, as an acro, he is good. He does have his place. But two, Attitude Era requirement, he sadly is still one of the better picks for Attitude Era, especially if you're not a spender. So, yeah, moving forward, I'm trying to... I can't endorse Sean nearly as much as I have everything else. He has his place. He has his roles. His cons outweigh his pros, sadly. So, all of that being said, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. For the guy who... I don't like saying names on here. I don't like doing that. Strictly because I don't know how people feel about it just yet. Once we become a bigger community, and once we become more comfortable with me saying your names on videos, then I'll say it. But for the guy who went and requested DX Army Sean, I want to thank you for the request first and foremost. You commenting made me so happy I immediately jumped on this video. I forgot where I was going to go with this. Oh, the brain shut down at the worst possible time. For you, thank you. This video is for you, buddy. I hope this helped you. I really hope it shined a light on it and didn't dash your hopes and dreams. I personally, when I took him to 6-star bronze, I thought he was going to be a world changer. He turned out not to be. So, main thing to keep in mind when it comes to Sean, if you're taking him up, Fury all the way. Go for a solid number on the move damage. Preferably green move damage. I say preferably green move because there's 2 green moves to the 1 blue. If you want to go all move, you can go all move. It's just not going to be nearly as good. I think all move caps out at like 20k, whereas a Fury 2 green move caps out at 60. So if you have that option, go that option. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry, my motivation at the end of this video. I'm just so sad that Sean is just not where he should be. So, all that being said, like, subscribe, comment on my videos, give me some more options to do videos on. If I don't have the card, I will tell you I don't have the card, but I will also give you... I'll do a quick, brief, short YouTube video on the portal. Basically, I'll tell you what I think is going to be the best setup and what trainers to go for with it. All right, guys. And always remember, life can be fun if you allow it to be. Have yourselves a great day, and we'll see you in the next video.